Gentlemen, you guys got some sort of paperwork yet? You got some sort of paperwork to keep me out of the building yet? It's been like over an hour.
The captain is working on it, sir.
Well,
the captain is working on
I'm missing. I'm going in the fucking building. You guys get the paperwork or do whatever you got to do. But I'm going in the building. You can't violate my open door policy. I'm not choosing between the Fourth Amendment and open door policy. I'm not about to pick between rights. Get your fucking paperwork or figure out what you guys are doing. But
just explain to you, but you don't listen.
All my shit's backed up. You got a whirlwind.
That's fine.
So do what you got to do. But I'm going in the fucking building. No paperwork?
He's working on it.
Work faster.
It's not my call.
It's nobody's call because you don't have a fucking judge's order.
The captain is working on it right now.
Well, you're right now violating my civil rights. So until you have paperwork, you're violating the open door policy.
Move,
okay. Well, I'm going to proceed inside, and you're preventing this. Why?
Because we were told
by who?
The attorney inside that
Which
you
is
signed
who?
a document.
I didn't sign shit. I'm
correct?
denying it.
Okay.
Go get the fucking document or move out of my way. Go get the document or move out of my way.
No.
Then get your supervisor.
He's the one who's getting the paperwork.
Where is it?
That's working on this dog.
Back out of my face.
I'm not in your face. I'm trying to enter a public meeting. You're in my way.
Back out of my face right now.
You're preventing me from entering a public meeting. I'm not in your face. You're holding me up. What are you going to do? Are you going to physically hurt me? Because
You're the one who walked up into my face.
I'm trying to walk up public taxpayer-funded steps into a public meeting. Okay, well.
But don't go into the building.
I'm going into a public building.
My captain.
Go get the fucking paperwork. I don't care what you're quoting. Go get the paperwork.
He's calling him right now.
Then do it. It's been over an hour. I'm going in the fucking building. Get your paperwork or do what you got to do. But you physically touch me, it's battery, and I'll restrain myself.
Did I touch you?
You're going to restrain yourself?
I'll defend myself.
Listen,
I'll defend myself.
Did I touch you?
I'll disarm your bitch ass if you try to hurt me, period. Because you're dangerous.
Listen.
And it'll be legal. So
now you're cursing in a public forum.
I don't care.
Okay. So
I'm no longer cursing, so I take your disorderly conduct warning. You're right.
I haven't given you one.
Stop obstructing my path into a public meeting. Well, then I'll walk around you. How are you not obstructing me then if I'm not going in?
You're not going in.
Are you blocking my path? Are you blocking my path?
You're not going in.
Are you blocking my path? If you physically attack me, you will be outside of the scope of your employment, and I will defend myself according to Indiana law.
Said they're going to physically attack you.
Shaw v. State. If you put your hands on me and you don't have a warrant, it's battery.
I'm not putting my hands on you.
Well, then I'm going to go in the building.
Have I touched you?
You're blocking my entrance.
If I touch you, don't touch me, though.
I'm not. I'm going to reach for this door. You just touched me. Why are you touching me now?
I didn't touch you.
You just kicked my foot. I'm going to reach here.
You're not going in.
Why are you obstructing?
Do not touch me with that door.
I'm not touching you with the door. You're in the way of the door. So I'm going to walk around you. Now notice how you're moving in front of the door again. Once you get hit with the door, it'll be your fault because you keep moving.
Because you're not going in.
You're standing in front of the entrance to a public meeting. You're standing in front of the entrance to a public... Go work with me and go get the fucking paperwork. That's what you do. You need paperwork. You need a court order. You don't understand.
Go ahead, go in. Be my guest. Go ahead. Go in. Go in.
Okay. You're going to try to arrest me? You're going to try to hurt me? You're going to attack me from behind?
I didn't say anything. Go in.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, the doors are locked.
Oh.
That's real cute. You're so smart. You're so smart.
You got bad luck.
It's all right. Hey,
Hello.
calling who? For what? They're not calling anybody for the paperwork, though. I don't understand that. How do you not have...
I'm talking to him right now.
It's been over an hour. You don't have it.
Sounds good.
I've missed half the meeting. I don't understand if it's so legal why it's so difficult to get the paperwork to prove it. I brought all my paperwork that proves what I'm saying is legal. Okay.
I'll explain it to you.
Explain it. I'm willing to listen.
But if you're willing to listen
I just said I was.
openly, then we are calling other people.
What's other people? What does other people mean?
people above us, and we can't speak to her. So we're speaking to prosecutors and judges to see if this is actually
legal.
the right document.
Is that what you're trying to figure out? Is if it's legal? Because I'm claiming that it's illegal.
Okay, what you're claiming.
I'm having a conversation with you.
Well, we have
you
to
only
cover
want
our
me to
bases.
listen to your half.
No.
You only want me to. I'm not allowed to
reply. We have to cover
reply.
our bases, sir.
Okay,
so we're working for you as well on this.
I'm
but you
asking
don't
you,
want
Mr.
to.
Reed, how come you guys
want to go
haven't-
from here to here without doing anything in between? You want either now or now.
I don't
That's
understand
what
why
sir.
you haven't already covered your bases. That's what I'm asking. Why does it take so long for you? If you guys are legal, why does it take
We
so
are
long?
legal, but you know the thing
Without that
is-
piece of paper, it's not legal. You can't quote a city attorney in a
Once again,
courtroom.
sir, you
She's
wanna
not a
interrupt-
judge.
Once again, sir,
I'm not interrupting you, but I'm not gonna believe your
interrupt the
nonsense.
conversation.
You're not a lawyer. You're not a lawyer. You're a police officer. You're paid to enforce the law, not to interpret it. That's what you guys tell me nonstop, but it's whatever. You need to call a judge, because that's who you guys keep claiming. You guys are saying that a judge signed something, but there's only fucking 5 of them.
It's on his way, okay?
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need to,
I'm trying to remain calm. They're
But
not.
you're-
No.
when he
You're
asks you to listen,
not. Okay, you need to listen to me. How come you're not able to see that they don't have the fucking paperwork?
they're
You
working on
re-
it. He just
You
said
really
they're,
believe that? You really
he
believe
said
that?
that they're trying to find it. I mean, what are you going to do if they don't? If you're deciding that you want to go into the building no matter
They can't prevent me from entering the building without this piece of paper that they can't seem to find, and they don't have it. They don't have it. They need a court order to prevent me from entering the building. I'm missing all the shit about, they're giving all these people, they're giving them raises right now. They're voting on $40,000 educational training money right now. I live in this town, and I'm supposed to have a voice in this. I'm supposed to be able to go into this building and be informed about what's happening in my town, and I can't. And they're telling me that everything they're doing is legal, but nobody can find paperwork. Nobody can find the one piece of paper that they all seem to describe in a different way. They don't even know whose signature is on it. The only person's signature on that piece of paper is the one person I'm accusing of a crime.
Right.
It's... But they've locked the doors. That's literally...
I know, because they don't want you get up in his face. He has to.
He's standing in front of the door. That's his choice.
Get up in his face. Or
No, how? Oh my God. Never mind.
All right, sir. From what our captain says.
Captain who?
Doug Nagard, the officer that was standing here.
Okay, that's
and
what I
spoke to you.
make sure.
Okay, I'm trying to
Alright.
get you caught up to everything here in case you have any questions. Thing is, from your past experiences and from what has happened here, you either get patted down or you do not go in.
Well, you need a court order.
And then we also have information that there were some threats made tonight.
So who made threats? Who did I threaten?
So I'm
Did
just
you
telling
threaten
you, sir.
somebody?
I didn't threaten anybody.
So who?
I haven't
What are
threatened
you
you or
saying?
nothing.
That threat?
I'm
What does
just
that
telling you
make?
the way it
What makes
goes.
that
I'm telling you the way
relevant?
it goes. Either you get patted down, or else you don't go in. I told you how we could do this.
Go get paperwork.
And we explained it to you.
Then
We've explained
then-
it to you, sir.
Okay, then
If you don't
prepare
like
for
that-
whatever
if
it
you
is.
don't like that,
You're
I'm
not putting
sorry.
your fucking hands on me. Period.
That's
It is
fine.
what it is. I'm going in the building.
You're the one walking in front of me, sir.
I'm here to attend a public meeting. You guys are trying to prevent that. As a citizen of Laporte, I have no idea.
There's a very easy way to do that without anything.
Yeah, it's called go get this piece of paper with a judge's signature or mine. All of a sudden, you guys don't know where the piece of paper is now.
The reason with you.
There is no such thing as reason. Go get the paperwork.
That's on
It's
you.
called the
All you
Fourth
had to do
Amendment.
is
This is
pull out your
America.
pockets and show
This
us
is
your
not
backpack. All you
Russia.
had
This
to
is
do
not a
that.
communist country. You need a
There's
warrant.
nothing communist with what's going on.
You don't have
We don't need a
paperwork.
we don't need a warrant to search you. Have you read case law?
Yeah, I got all kinds of case law. I got it for you to read, actually. I bring my paperwork. I got 46
I
pages
know
of
the
paperwork
law.
in my
I
bag
went
right
to
now.
college for it. I went to the
I'm
federal
asking you
law
guys for
enforcement
one
training,
piece of
training with
paper.
the US Marshals.
One piece of
I know the
paper.
law.
I did too. I got a Fed case. Judge Rudy Lozano. I learned all about all sorts of shit. Search and seizure. Pistol case. Did like 2 years. Johnny Cochran can get you 5. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, smart guy. You ain't put your hands on me because you know you're not able to. That's why you guys got to do smart shit like lock the door. Well, you want to pat me down. That's called touching me.
I want to pat you
That's
down
that's
for
the
Without
only
it-
way You're going in there. according to our captain.
Sounds good.
So,
Watch, he won't be your captain.
well, that's.
I can't wait to see what Klimsak came up with. I'm fucking waiting to hear how that plays out.
What was he looking for?
Who, Klimsak? He's resigned. But he's not going to be a detective or anything. He seems to be completely disassociated from the police department, which would lead me to believe he fucked up. But we'll see. I know how shit plays out around here. You know, you usually don't find out what somebody really did until months later, once they've had time to cushion the blow with the public. It's good. What up, bro?
What's going on, B? You alright?
Yeah, I'm waiting on a piece of paper. That's what I'm saying is everybody chooses me like I'm fucking crazy, but ain't nobody got no legal paperwork.
I know, but let's keep it cool though.
I'm cool.
No one wants to
I need a judge's
handcuffs.
signature. I'm not. They can't put me in handcuffs, or they would have already.
We don't have any reason to put you in.
That's what I just said.
And I'm agreeing with you
Good.
on that.
We don't want to arrest you.
You're not going to arrest me. I assure you.
That's your choice. If
It's-
you get arrested or not.
Whatever.
That's what the public doesn't seem to understand. That's
I'm
not
going
our
to
choice, that's
train
your
you
choice.
guys here soon, so don't worry about it.
Train you on anything.
Watch. Human Rights Commission. You'll be trained properly.
Human rights.
Yeah. You don't even know we have a Human Rights Commission. I know, I get it. But I'll be training you. Watch.
Yes, sir.
I don't want money. So when I sue, I'll be demanding a bunch of silly shit, like the ability to train you guys.
You're delusional.
No, I'm not delusional. I'm very well educated. You see, you guys keep trying to play that crazy shit, but it doesn't work because I'm very well read on psychology. I'm not crazy. I'm not delusional. None of this shit. I'm more educated than you are.
Who do you think's going to give you authority to train us? You think you're more educated than me?
Paperwork.
Paperwork.
Yeah.
How many years have you done in college?
It doesn't matter.
How many years?
It doesn't
have you done
matter. That's the
training?
thing is, I spent a whole lot of time in prison, and I was just born smart. I didn't have to go to college. Didn't nobody have to train me.
I didn't know people
Watch.
were born smart.
Pen and paper, bro. Pen and paper. Like, that's all it needs. Pen and paper. You think it's a game, but
No, I actually don't.
like,
I'm just doing my job.
we're playing for shit. I'm playing for that badge.
Honestly,
I don't know what you're playing for, but
I don't want to be
fun.
here and I don't want to be talking to you.
I don't think you should be here. What kind of training do you got? You seem to think that you're the shit. You could probably be doing something useful for the community.
I got plenty of training.
Like anything useful other than this? Like I'm not dying. I don't need no Narcan. Like I'm not choking. You know CPR? Like is there anybody that you could be helping right now? Like
Oh, my job here.
look at all these idle vehicles. Like you know how much gas you guys are burning up, fucking up the environment? Like
right now. This is my detail right now.
that's what I'm saying is
I was sent here.
you know what's
I
funny
was
is you guys have
requested- I
no
was
paperwork for
requested
any
to
of
be here
this.
by the city
Ever.
hall.
You guys never have any
That's why I'm
paperwork
here.
for it. But you guys never have any paperwork
We're not
for it.
required to carry paperwork with us.
It's called a dispatch log.
Guess what? We're not required to carry paperwork with us.
I didn't
I
say
don't
that.
have to.
I'm saying you guys don't even file paperwork. I done been through this a whole bunch of times. You guys don't even report it half the time. I've filed public records requests for police dispatch logs. All the shit you guys are quoting, nobody ever filed paperwork for. And if you come up with it at this point, it'll be in
Why do I
federal
have to file
violation of
paperwork
public
when I
records
have
requests.
access
So
to calls like that.
I'm just
I don't
telling you,
understand.
the public attorney is manipulating your police department, and you guys are all going for it. And she's going to get you guys wrapped up in individual lawsuits. And I'm going to try to send you to
If that
prison
comes, that comes.
because that's what I want.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, just let you know, you'll suck dick in prison, just so you know.
I'm sure that's what you did, right?
No. See this pretty face? I don't get beat up a lot. I ain't bluffing, motherfucker. Try me. Try me.
Chill. Chill.
Not a bluff at all.
Chill.
Not
Chill.
fucked up about it.
Chill.
Made it through a level 4. I'll fold motherfuckers
Chill.
like you in half in the joint.
Chill.
Not fucked up about it. All that tough guy shit. I ain't out here trying to rub my hands on your body, because I'm not, you know.
I don't want to touch it.
Well, you won't let me in the building unless you can touch me.
That's further agreement.
I mean, you made an agreement with another man to rub your hands on a man. What are you, a prostitute?
Explain to you how we could get away without nobody touching you.
And you don't understand it. It's called Terry v. Ohio. I get it. I know how the shit works, man. But you, notice how you're not arresting me. Like,
No one's even talked about arrest.
I know. If the shit I was saying was wrong, you guys would be able to come up with a way to arrest me, because that's what you do, typically. Ain't that what we did last time, Mr. Reed? You just followed me around inside City Hall until I got upset with you. You told me I couldn't walk on the sidewalk, and then you told me I couldn't walk on the road. That's what I'm saying. That's on video. You can shake your head now, but
Tell the whole story, sir.
I got the whole story on video, bro. I got a 46-page motion that I filed with the court under penalties of perjury. That's a sworn affidavit. That's as good as law. Notarized and everything. Like, that's why you guys got to do this shit. Like, I'm not fucked up about it. I know I'm right. I know this much, though. You guys won't find no judge's signature or mine. So we can stay here as long as you need to, but you ain't gonna come up with nothing that legalizes it. And you've already second-guessed and backtracked yourselves several times on video. Like you guys quote me as signing this, some sort of a contract that I apparently would agree to, which is ridiculous. Then you quote the judge as signing it, and then you say McQuaig somehow has the authority to issue a court order even though she's an attorney, and it's, you know, the chair, not, you know, being a lawyer that makes a difference. You need a courtroom to issue a court order, and you guys don't have it. Like, I can write shit down on a piece of paper and sign my name all the time. That's what we're doing. We're just following written request. Like, you guys want to do the hokey pokey next week or something? Like, can I file a written request to have people do stupid shit too? Like, seriously though, like, can you guys at least turn off your vehicles when you're down here? I mean, unless there's some sort of like, do you really need to have it running the whole time? Because it's like, gas is expensive and it's, you know, really bad for the environment. Like, didn't seem to find that piece of paper. Maybe he went back for it.
So how's your day going?
You're looking at it. We live in Russia now.
Huh?
Huh. He was so certain that that piece of paper was somewhere. Back to the drawing board. What do we do? I don't know. What do you think we should do? Well, I don't have that piece of paper, so... Well, he's not going for the bullshit. What do you think we should do? Well, we locked the door. I don't know, man. We could probably kill another 15 minutes asking him stupid questions. Is that the red phone?
Hello? No. No, I'm at City Hall is fine. Yeah, your fault. No. Let me call you right back. Alright.
I'm just gonna have to have coffee and all that. I'll just chill, have coffee.
Then all this is for nothing.
Okay.
Need a
I
piece of
think you
paper.
made a point. I mean, they've
I
been on it
mean,
for a minute.
no, because then next week they're going to claim the same shit. They got the fucking piece of paper. Like, bring me
Well,
the piece
did
of
you-
paper. If there's a piece
What
of
if you try to
paper,
go to the city hall like beforehand to get a copy of it?
why don't they have it?
Not allowed here.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. If it's so fucking legal, how come it's not so easy to find the piece of paper? If it's so
You have to make
okay,
sure.
I know, I get
You
it, I
gotta
get it.
stop the cussing. You need to be
All right,
responsible.
stop talking to me then.
Okay.
Just go calm. Can't stay calm.
You gotta be careful about these threats, whatever you did.
No, I didn't make any
It's on there.
threats. it's all recorded. I don't care. It's digital evidence. It's cool though, because every time you guys, do a new mistake, the 6-month time frame that I have to file a complaint starts all over again. So,
You're right.
huh?
That's your right.
I know. It's funny.
I
Does
didn't know if you
Officer
knew that.
Reed
I
know
just
that?
figured
I
I'd
do
let
know
you know.
that. Would you like to see where it's not my right according to Officer Reed? That's what all this is about. You see, Officer Reed and Officer Sliwa came down here and they made some mistakes. And nobody wants to admit to their mistakes.
Have a good night, Tom.
It's funny though, because I'm like a multiple felon. I don't have problems admitting to my mistakes because I'm a man. You know what I mean? No matter how bad it ever was, I was able to acknowledge my mistakes. I think it's a shame that you do-gooders can't, do that. Nobody wants to admit that they might be wrong. You guys are just going to
We have
waste
to follow
time and
what we're
money.
told.
You have to follow orders. Right.
Correct.
I don't have to follow orders. I do what's right. My mama raised a man, not an order follower. But you keep following orders.
That's what I'll do.
What's your name?
Hagler, Hagler.
All right, you got a badge number?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
You don't know it already?
Answer the question, public
don't have
servant.
to.
You do, public
Actually, we
servant.
don't have badge numbers.
All right.
I don't know what you're referring to.
What's your first name then? Can I get an initial? Something to identify yourself as? It's all right. You're on video. Keep thinking it's a game. I play for keeps, bro. Credit, reputation, all that. I want y'all to go to prison when you fuck up. That's how I learned. That's how I learned to rehabilitate. Put me in a nutcase house with a bunch of savages. I don't want to watch it no more.
Oh.
They're having
See where we're going
blast.
with that?
I heard you had a problem child out here.
Oh, I'm not a problem child. That's called slander. Watch it.
No. It's just a fact.
It's not a fact. That makes it
Everybody's
more
a problem
slander.
child to somebody. Just
All
ask
right.
my son. I'm a problem child to him.
That's all right. Don't encourage them. They're wasting your money right now. You're a taxpayer? Oh yeah. This has cost a pretty penny already. We've been out here
It's
running
going to
gas
cost
the
me
whole
the same amount whether they're here or somewhere else.
They should be somewhere else though, maybe actually helping somebody. They're not helping anybody here.
We have no pending calls, sir.
It's all right. That's good.
You have a good night, man.
You too, sir.
And I've been through lectures and pollution. I've been bored.
How are you?
Good.
I gotta send a couple of you guys to Las Vegas.
I seen that.
You should get on them. Good.
Not gonna hold my breath, but hold on. See what happens.
They ain't allowing I'd be there.
Any luck, Captain?
No, I'm not finding anything yet.
That's crazy. It is a problem, ain't it? That would mean that all this is illegal.
Are you going back in?
Yeah, I forgot my water bottle.
I think since he was in charge, he could find it.
That's his job.
Wow. I wonder if that guy with that chain got patted down. Probably not. Neither did the 3 other people I seen with pocket knives come out.